There's no meat. They forgot to put the meat in both sandwiches. Thought I'd wait till you put some in your mouth before I ask you a question.
I like it. It was great timing.
I gotta take a break from relaxing. That sounds like an odd thing to say. This is crazy. I can barely walk. Seasickness. It's a real thing on some cruises. It's sailaway day.
Yay! It has finally arrived, and we have had a great few days just being safe where we are, though.
We are on day 4 of our cruise, and we have not left the dock, and I think it's about to happen any second. The horn just went off. There's a tugboat beside us. Captain came on and said we're going. So we're heading out into the Atlantic, finally off for Bermuda. We've missed the first few days of our Caribbean adventure. We've instead had a few days here in New York City. And we've been just enjoying this small ship life and loving it. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's still been a fantastic vacation.
Yes.
People may wonder, like, you haven't gone anywhere. What was the point of it all? But a lot of the time, for me, the point of it is on the ship, enjoying all the wonderful things there is to do around a cruise ship. So I think it was still a win for me.
That's right. We still had a relaxing, wonderful experience. The staff and crew have been treating us all wonderfully. And, you know, just been having a fabulous time so far.
So yeah, so if you tune in a few days ago to see what it's like to cruise out of Brooklyn, we're finally going to show you. It's taken us a while to get to here.
Today is the day you get to see what it looks like.
So here we go. Let's head out. We have a balcony stateroom, and we're going to show you what the view looks like as we cruise out of New York. We are told that there is still some weather behind the hurricane. Hurricane Erin is pulling off into the North Atlantic. Behind that, the captain mentioned possibly up to 15-foot waves coming on later today as we come out of the New York City area and out in the ocean. We'll see. My forecast is a little smaller waves. I hope I'm right in this case.
Just in case you don't know, he is a meteorologist, so he does know what he's talking about when he gives a weather forecast.
I try. Okay, let's go. Watch some sail away. We've got the tugboat up against our aft. Let me see here. Oh, I believe he may have a line attached. This is cool. He is starting to pull for all he's worth, and he's going to pull the rear end of the Island Princess out, is my guess. I believe we are starting to move, so here we go. That has got to be one of the cleanest tugboats I have ever seen. But it looks like we are disconnecting from the tug. Must be all the help we need. I see them pulling in the line now. And off in the distance, I can see, I believe, Liberty of the Seas down there at the on the New Jersey side for Royal Caribbean. Staten Island Ferry is just heading back across us. And Lady Liberty's off in the distance as well. Looking the other way, we are saying goodbye to Manhattan and Governor's Island right in front of us here. We're swinging the bow out, and we're about to lose sight. We've already lost sight of Manhattan. Getting a better view over here of New Jersey now, and the Liberty of the Seas. And off in the distance, you look past all the freighters and the tankers down there, you'll see the Norwegian Escape.
Wow, it really didn't move far.
We watched the Escape sail out last night, and we thought they were heading out to sea. Actually just pulling off the port, and they anchored out overnight out there with all the freighters and tankers and all that fun stuff. And it's pretty tight in here with all these ships.
Yeah.
I can see why they had to have a tugboat to get all lined up and spun around. There's no azipods on this cruise ship. It's just propellers, so they can't do the fancy left and right from the aft of the ship. Only bow thrusters. Okay, we thought we'd order a little bit of something to nibble on for breakfast as we're sailing away.
Ooh.
And so we've got a little bit of a tea that Mrs. Canuck is creating there.
And we ordered a little fruit platter. And we have a couple of the princess
breakfast sandwiches.
We're going to
give them a try. I just started into my breakfast sandwich. And I thought maybe we got the veggie version. It turns out we ordered a normal breakfast sandwich. It's supposed to have like a piece of ham or Canadian bacon in it. There's no meat. They forgot to put the meat in both sandwiches, so it's just egg and cheese. Not a true breakfast sandwich. The plot thickens. Check the order just to see what it was we ordered. Princess Egg McMuffin, but it says with no cheese. This is really odd because it came with cheese, but it came with no meat.
I obviously didn't have my right glasses on.
The Norwegian Escape is coming up just before the bridge here. Let me see if I can show you without dropping the camera, but we are the first balcony after all of the lifeboats that are out there. So we have no neighbors on this side. They're all obstructed ocean views when you go down the hallway, when you go farther forward of our room. See, we are just going by the Norwegian Escape right now. Goodbye, New York and Manhattan. There's your fruit.
Very refreshing.
Thought I'd wait till you put something in your mouth before I ask you a question.
I like it. It was great timing.
Is it better than your veggie breakfast sandwich?
You know what? I actually didn't mind it. I thought, I mean, yes, I prefer to have it with a slice of ham or some bacon on it. But the egg itself was cooked perfectly, and it was nice and fresh and warm, and it wasn't overly cooked or dried out. So it's okay.
Yeah, it was more.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, if it would have had meat, I think it would be really good.
Yeah.
But it was. I would just stop.
Obviously, that was a me issue.
You ordered no cheese and got no meat, so it was kind of random.
Wanted a breakfast sandwich. I didn't really look at the specifics. I don't know if I had my glasses on or not when I did it, but obviously it was a little human error issue on my part.
Here we go. We can't blame Princess for that one, even though it was still not really right. We ordered it wrong.
The one thing I will say though is I was really impressed at how fast it came to our room from when I ordered it. I thought for sure with us sailing away at this time of the morning that a lot of people would be doing what we're doing and we'd have a long wait, and we really didn't. It was extremely fast service.
Okay, we'll let you get back to your breakfast. Okay, we are coming up on the Verrazano Narrows Bridge, I believe, if I got that right. And then we're going to be starting to clear Long Island on the left, and we'll be heading out to sea. So, looking back the other direction, the Norwegian Escape is disappearing, as is the Manhattan skyline. And yeah, this is an interesting view. A little bit of research I've done with my family. I believe they actually landed here, possibly at Ellis Island, before they moved up into Canada eventually and left the States. But yeah, this would have been their view, minus the skyscrapers, of course. But yeah, a lot of people coming to North America through this port right here. We just had a knock on the door, and there was a gentleman there saying that we had some water that we had ordered, and we said no, we didn't order any water, just some breakfast sandwiches. And he came back, and all of a sudden the phone rang, and the phone was guest services saying that, oh, we were sending some complimentary water to your cabin. And so I told them, no, we just told them to go away. We didn't need the water, it wasn't for us. So anyways, they called us up and said we're going to send it back again. So the poor gentleman had to come back again with the water. So not sure if it's part of the elite thing or it's just a gift, or whether they're just doing this for people because of the craziness of everything that's changed. But anyways, thank you for the water. We've got lots of water to drink. Tons of water, in fact. Okay, we've enjoyed a little bit of balcony and sail away time, and now we are heading off to do something else this morning. That something else is us going to do some relaxing. We're on a cruise after all, and we're finally going out to sea. And Princess was kind enough to gift us some time at the sanctuary. So we're gonna go check out the sanctuary life, which is the ultimate in relaxation and beautiful views. Okay, we just jumped in the elevator, and when we got in the elevator, Mrs. Canuck found herself a duck.
I did!
She got herself a new duck. Okay, off we go. We are hunting for the sanctuary. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Island Princess is awaiting you. We are here at the sanctuary.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, all the way to the front. Yeah, it's E624 Dillingerry.
There it is, the sanctuary. Off we go. This will be home for the day. We're just getting set up here and check out the view. We are all the way aft. A little bit of that wake view action. And
Probably
New York City is slowly disappearing behind us. They are setting up our chairs, but I'm going to show you a little bit of what you can get here at the sanctuary. You can rent these little cabanas. We've done that before, and it's a wonderful experience. There's several of them here on the Island Princess. You have access to the cabana. It comes with some additional perks, a little bit of extra food and some drink as well. I think even if you don't have the drink package. And some loungers right outside your cabana. We've got a general seating area here at the sanctuary. And then lots of seating, lots of sun mixed with shade, which is really nice. And then in here, I'm not sure we can see through the slats, but they do massages in this area here. Mrs. Canuck managed to find a way into the spa massage area. So there you go. That's what it looks like in there.
What a lovely spot to do a couples massage.
There you go.
That would be quite nice.
And the view. Couches. There's even, I can't see it, but there's some sun loungers right outside in that corner all to yourself as well. That's the sanctuary life. And as you can see, either we're just early joiners or it is quiet. We have the place to ourselves. This is the life on a cruise ship.
It sure is.
Super comfy, quiet lounger. Some great service. A view of the wake. Doing it all with Mrs. Canuck.
It is absolutely beautiful here. We're having the perfect weather day. But anyways, it is just so relaxing. There's some lovely soft music going on in the background. And yeah, just enjoying the views here and relaxing.
There you go. New York City's disappearing off. And we are making wake. Well, they just showed up with these fancy menus here as we were sitting relaxing.
Yeah, there's a front and the back. All day breakfast things. There's bento boxes for lunch, some light things. Also your choice of burgers and hot dogs they can get you. And then on the back it has cocktails and alcohol-free drinks and smoothies, a whole variety of things. This is very nice.
And if you're a ship watcher like me, you can sit here, just watch them go by. See if it dives down again and catches a wave. There we go. Splash. That is the Marmor. It is registered to the Marshall Islands. It's a bulk carrier and it is heading off to Gibraltar. So it's going to be chasing Hurricane Erin all the way across. But luckily they pulled off to the side and let us right through. Yeah, I have ordered a little bit of breakfast here at the sanctuary. And you can see a little bit of a yogurt parfait to get the day started. So looks delicious. Well, how's your yogurt going?
This is delicious. I'm really enjoying it. This granola is so yummy and it's nice and not soft. It's nice and crunchy, so that's how I like it. And the fruit, everything, it's just a perfect mix. Really enjoying it.
Getting close to lunchtime, I thought I'd get up and stretch my legs and show you a little bit of the seas here as we are way behind Hurricane Erin. I would say some lazy swells, maybe 7 feet or so. I'm going to take a break from relaxing. That sounds like an odd thing to say. And I'm not going to do anything too active, but I'm going to go kind of browse around, see what's going on, show you the pool deck looks like on a sea day here. Find some food venues and see what the specials are at the pizza place. Here's a view of what's going on at the pool deck here at our first sea day. Oh, like the movie, straight above me. Well, I'm pretty happy we have this nice quiet oasis because it is crazy at the main pool.
All right, I'm on to my second book of the cruise. This is Find Me, and it takes place in Italy. And the reason why I chose this book was we were just in Italy and we took a train from Florence into Florence. Anyways, and that's what happens in this book. The first part of the book takes place all happening on a train. Anyways, in here. I thought I'd give this a read. I'm enjoying it so far.
I'm not sure that I'd enjoy it.
Probably not.
I'm going to go back to my book, Thinking in Bets. Still working through it. Okay, lunch has arrived, but do not judge me.
There's a little judging going on over here right now.
I had made some changes to my order there and tried to change out my pizza order, but I think I got everything that I ordered originally, plus what I had changed it up to. So it may look like a little bit of food. Okay, we started out with a order for pepperoni pizza. And it was supposed to be 1 slice, but I got 2. And I said, hold on, maybe I'll change it to the special pizza today, which is a calabrese pizza. You know what, throw a burger in there. And I got a burger with fries. So it all ends up looking like mine. He thought my lunch was big. Mine didn't have to be brought into some kind of shipping container.
It is called a bento box, and I really love this alternative menu that they have. And it's just a healthy salad that I'm having, but I have had this once before and thoroughly enjoyed it. So I hope it lives up to how I remember it from years ago.
Good luck. It's a lot of salad for you.
Look it, there's a silverware inside my little bento box too.
You can eat all that dressing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really?
It's a yogurt. It's not dressing.
Oh, okay.
It's a yogurt dressing. So yeah, I do like it.
I think I won. My pizza was better. Okay, we've been doing some relaxing. So we haven't been filming much. That's pretty boring watching me close my eyes and listen to a book. But we have some activity here in the sanctuary. So one of the things that we like is at 3 o'clock every day at the sanctuary, it is tea time. And they're just starting to come around with the tea time delights right now. So we're going to show you a little bit of that. Do you think Mrs. Canuck is going to have some tea?
I already ordered myself a cold ice peach tea and then fit the page in for tea time. But it's almost gone because I've been very hot lately.
Okay. Hey, here comes the treats. What to have, what to have. The treats are what I'm after. The sandwiches are down below, the savory.
Savory.
And Mrs. Canuck, she's going to be all over that stuff in there. I guarantee this is her jam.
Thank you.
Quite literally.
That's awesome.
Her jam. And here's what I ended up with. I have a tea that is brewing, and an egg sandwich with a cookie, and a single scone with some jam and potted cream. And that person over there lining up her food. A true scone connoisseur lines them up like that.
My savory first, and then some.
How much tea did you get?
I got a cup of tea.
A cup of tea?
Cup of tea. Would you like a cup of tea?
We are done at the sanctuary, and we are calling it. Woo-hoo. Heading back to get ready for this evening's activities. Woo. It's worse walking around the ship than outside.
Yeah. Yep.
Here we are. Well, here's a little peek at the wave action we've got going on. I would guess we're looking at least probably 10 to 15 foot swells more than waves. You can see there's hardly a white cap, but wow, the boat is really shaking back and forth. It makes the tummy go flippy floppy flip flip flop. Here we are, kinda. Woo! So we came down from the sanctuary, and I got inside the ship, and it was turning too much for me, all over tipsy toppy turvy. So I hit the bed feeling really sick. I've taken some Dramamine, I've taken some ginger. Only thing I haven't taken yet that everybody's advised is a green apple.
Yes.
But yeah, it's tipsy. I'm having a tough time standing up. The boat is weighing so much. Or it could be just me. I'm feeling flushed, like I'm going to have to go back to bed soon. But I thought I'd give it a try. I'm going to go around the ship, see if we can have a drink and maybe a pre-dinner nibble. And if that goes badly, I'll be back to the bed.
So not quite sure what kind of vlog you'll get tonight. It might be a lot of me with really bad camera angles if Mr. Canuck leaves me alone with the camera.
Okay, so join along. We'll see how this plays out. The only saving grace is there is movies under the stars tonight, so I would do better when there's fresh air. So you may find me up there with some popcorn, and by coincidence, it's a movie that I would actually want to see.
Oh, is it Dirty Dancing tonight?
Dirty Dancing tonight.
I saw that in the program. Yeah, so, one of your favorites. So.
Might be a little bit of Dirty Dancing tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go and see how far I make it through the night. Dress review. Blue. Flowers. She's swaying all over the place. Half length. Red stripe through the middle. This is crazy. I can barely walk. Gonna give it a try. Might be done faster than I know. There are none of those little bags on the stairs or elevators or anything.
We have to go down one more floor, sorry.
One more? Gosh, it's hard enough getting down one of those floors. Okay, we're still going down. Wonder how many people are here on the ship. Oh, there's more people down here than I thought. Maybe it's just me. What do we do? Don't look out there. We've got live violin music again. And I am just going with a simple ginger ale. See how that helps me out. The tough one amongst us is just barreling through with a Cosmo. Nothing phases her. Whatever you do, don't look towards those windows. I'll point the camera that way, but I won't look that way.
I just went up to the little nibbly spot and they had smoked salmon on the menu tonight. Always my happiest featured item that they have. So just having a little smoked salmon and some nibblies. I got some ginger in case somebody needs it. Anyways, I'm going to eat. Cheers! All right, so we're in the Explorer's Lounge and Mr. Canuck has left me on my own. No, not quite. I am very thankful that I have Paul and Carol with me to keep me company tonight as Mr. Canuck has gone back to the bed to try to get that seasickness medicine working. But it is now time for us to go for dinner, so let's go see. We'll see whether the dining room is full of people or whether we have the whole place to ourselves.
I am back in bed. I did not make it very far. I had my ginger ale, started feeling sick again, so I bailed on the group and I'm back in bed now. Oh, everything's creaking and rolling. I took another Dramamine, so I'm hoping that will help and kick in eventually. But for now, I find that laying down makes me feel better than being standing up or sitting up, so I'm going to stay down and see if I can make it through a little later in the night. Hopefully that next Dramamine kicks in soon. Seasickness. It's a real thing on some cruises, especially with these low, wavy, swelly type of... I can do okay with the crashing waves. It's just these ones that are, gonna make you just sway slowly back and forth and turn you green. So, anyways, Mrs. Canuck's gonna film some dinner. I'm not having dinner, so we'll see how she makes out.
I have the menu on hand. I'm looking through, trying to see what I'm going to have today. I hope I've got the camera on the right angle that you can see what I'm filming, because I've never used this camera before. So Mr. Canuck has left me, in capable hands. At some points, I'm pretty sure the camera might have to go in Carol's hand to help me out. But anyways, I am looking at the appetizers right now, and I think that grilled chicken satay looks good to me, and we'll have to see what we get over here. So our first appetizer has arrived, and the plate is on fire, so I can't wait to try this chicken satay. Some peanut sauce, yum, yum, yum. So my second appetizer has arrived, and look at this. I have a cocktail of bay scallops. I was expecting little tiny ones, not these large ones, and calamari, shrimp, and black mussels. Oh, this is the shrimp though. This. Oh yeah. Look at that though. Very generous. Our mains have arrived, and I went with the shrimp stir fry description that's going on with a little black bean sauce and some noodles and some sauteed vegetables. So my dessert has arrived, and I went with my favorite dessert again, creme brulee for me. So I just came out of dinner, and I'm going to go check on Mr. Canuck and see if he's feeling better or if he needs anything. But there's lots of activities going on in the atrium. Let me show you.
Come on! Just look for the stars. If it feels right, just look for the heart.
All right, so I just came out of our cabin. No, Mr. Canuck. He's in bed having a nap. And he says he's fine as long as he stays in bed. Just not so fine if he tries to stand up and walk around and do anything. So it looks like it's just you and me tonight, guys. Hopefully I get some coverage of what's going on around the ship. And I'm working this camera okay. This is the first time I've ever held it. So here we go. I am on my way to the Explorers Lounge where I am meeting up with Paul and Carol. They're doing a few game shows in there. And Paul wants to do the 80s music trivia. He thinks I'm going to be help for him, but little does he know how sad my knowledge of music trivia is in general, but 80s even worse. In the main stage is an Elvis show going on tonight. So not really my thing, so I think we're not going to do that. But that is the other sort of main entertainment option you have. There is some live music in the atrium, and of course, because we are now moving, the casino is full of people. You'll find a lot of people there. That's what I just walked into. I'm not sure what's going on. There is a game called Majority Rules going on.
Number 4.
Starship.
We built this city. Starship.
So we're still in the Explorers Lounge, and they're doing a whole 80s trivia night. It started with music, then it was general trivia, then it came to movie trivia. So we're now taking up the answers of the second stage of trivia. See if we did any better. We did pretty well the first one.
The right answer for number 2.
Let's see if we get any more. We are on the move, done in the Explorers Lounge for a whole night of trivia. There is an 80s dance party. It says deck party, but they're having it in the atrium. So we might walk by and check that out. There is some live music at Crooners going on in a half an hour, but there is also some live music at the Wheelhouse Bar. So we're just going to take a little gander down this little walkway on the promenade, deck 7 here, and check things out. So we were heading towards the casino, and I just realized they have a little coffee bar right here, so you could probably get cappuccinos and all that sort of thing here, which is new. And there is obviously a casino bar, and the casino is in that way, but I can't show that to you because it is operating right now. I guess I can show you these few tables that are out here. Ooh, here's the fun one. Oh, the cash machine's out of order. That can't be good for people. And then we've got all the good jewelry stuff. Should I go in? Mr. Canucks not here. Should I go in? What do you think? Should I go in? I can hear the 80s party, and I'm not quite at the atrium yet. Let's head in here and see what's going on.
I've got so much honey, bees, and me.
So we're in Wheelhouse Bar, and we are just looking at the menu, listening to a little live guitar music. But look at this. Look at the menu. Wondering if we should order one of those. It'll help us out tonight. Sea legs. Good night to try a sea leg. Look what she just brought us. Oh, thank you. Hey, he just stole all the snacks. Come on.
Any snacks for them too?
Oh, wow. That's for him. What is that? Greedy.
Got the precious.
Thank you. Mr. Canuck is missing out because you know he loves a good bar snack. We have not seen a bar snack the whole cruise. The one night he's in bed early, the bar snacks come out. Cheers, princess. It is 11 o'clock. Time for me to head back to the cabin and call it a night. We'll check on Mr. Canuck. Hopefully he's okay. There's still some activities going along around the ship right now. Give you a little shot of what the piano bar looks like. It's always a popular spot, this Crooners Bar. There you go. Well, I feel like the swells have calmed down. You can walk around the ship a lot easier than you could before dinner. Seems like everything has settled out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I'm not a meteorologist, obviously, so I don't know. But it feels like, you know, when I was going down for happy hour, maybe I shouldn't say that. When I was going down for happy hour, you know, you had to hold on to the railings and worry about how you're walking. But it seems much calmer around the ship right now at this point. So hopefully, Mr. Canuck is going to be feeling better soon. All right, so I'm going to do the wrap up right now as I head back to the cabin because I am not sure if Mr. Canuck will be sleeping, but just wanted to say that, you know, Jerry and I had a wonderful day at the sanctuary. Unfortunately, the swells got a little bit much for him right around supper time, so he spent the evening in the cabin, but thankfully for me, I had some company all on board with me to keep me company as we sail away. So thank you, Paula and Carol, for hanging out with me and not making me be the solo cruiser tonight. But no, wonderful day. But let's get some sleep and we'll see you all tomorrow.